Hey everyone, it's Jason and this is your cruise news update. And if you currently have a cruise booked, you need to be aware of this scam. What are your thoughts about bathrobes in the buffet? And on the last one, I need your opinion. Do you think influencers should disclose when they get free cruises? So cruise story number one, and do you currently have a cruise booked? Well, you need to be aware of this cruise scam. So what is happening is, and I've seen this multiple times on social media, and I received 2 emails on this, is people are receiving phone calls. And the person on the other end says they're representing this cruise line. And they know that their date they're booked, they know what cruise ship they're booked, and they know their details. And they're saying, so just to let you know, is the taxes have gone up on this cruise from these countries. And I'm going to need an additional $500 from you to keep your cruise booked, or I'm going to have to cancel it. So if you could just give me your credit card today, I'll take care of that. A little high pressure there. Well, if you get one of these phone calls, hang up immediately. Look up your cruise line's phone number online, Google it, and call them to make sure it's accurate. It's not. Because you're going to get an email first on something like that from either your travel agent or the cruise line letting you know that the prices went up. I received one recently. It was $11. It's now $500. Now you might be asking, and I thought the same thing, how are they getting this information? How are they knowing? Did the cruise lines get hacked or what's going on? Well, here's the interesting thing. Many people, and I give this tip, is join a cruise Facebook page. You can learn a lot from it. There's a lot of people that have been on these cruise ships before, and they can give you great information. Well, unfortunately, many people on their Facebook pages have their full name. You might have their addresses. They may have even their phone numbers. So they know the date, the cruise line, they know your name. They may even know who your wife or your significant other is. So it opens up Pandora's box a little bit. So just be aware of this if you currently have a cruise booked. Likely, well, it is going to be a scam. Do not fall for this. Also, we have so many new cruisers that are cruising now. So if you know someone that's you've talked into getting to cruising, just kind of tell them, hey, be aware of these scams. They aren't accurate. They're not going to ask you for hundreds of dollars more because of taxes. What do you guys think? Have you heard of this? And just be safe out there during this time of the year because there's so many scammers out there. So cruise story number 2, and I'd really like to hear from you on this one. Do you think influencers should disclose when they receive free cruises? So this was a hot topic for debate on Reddit, with many people saying they wanted to see the people they trust and are subscribed to do a better job when it comes to disclosing free cruises. So if you didn't know, when you post your YouTube video, you have to click a box that says, yes, I received a paid promotion. And then on that video, you're going to see usually in the left-hand side of the video, it says this includes a paid promotion. But you don't have to do anything more. And many people have said, we want to see our influencers do more, such as this. I received a free cruise, or I was invited by such and such cruise line. But the thoughts and opinions are mine and mine alone. Now, many people use that line because it really discloses they received this free cruise, but those are their thoughts and opinions. Because if you're not doing that, it's kind of like hiding it. That's what many people feel. How do you feel about this? Now, the reason why I'm asking is because obviously the channel continues to grow. We passed 100,000 subscribers. I do get opportunities to get paid promotions. But I want to hear from you. How do you feel about that? Do you want to hear your influencers say, hey, yeah, I got a paid promotion on this, but I just want to let you know these are my opinions. Because if you do anything otherwise, it feels like a commercial, not the way you watch that person. And I'm very opinionated about this. I'm not calling anyone out, though, and people can run their business the way they want to run their business. But I've been on that other side. I've looked up cruises, I've looked up cameras, I've done all kinds of things. I've been on YouTube for years doing things. I've taught myself so many things. But I do not like when someone does not disclose, or it just feels like a commercial and it doesn't feel like the person that I watch. How do you feel about it? Can't wait to hear from you in the comments. So before I get to cruise story number 3, I would ask that you please like this video and consider subscribing, as it does help the channel grow. If you could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much. So cruise story number 3, and this has the internet divided. Do you think this is appropriate? So this is a picture here of someone in the Princess Buffet about 6:45 in the morning wearing a bathrobe and what looks like no shoes. Now, people are divided on this. Many people said, hey, I don't see anything wrong with it. Others are totally disgusted. Many people are in the middle saying, maybe the bathrobe's okay, but no shoes? Yeah, I don't like that. Now, I thought this was interesting. A lot of people have said this is, hey, if you want to do this, not wear a bathrobe, no shoes, why don't you order room service and enjoy it in your cabin? Or if you have a balcony, enjoy it on your balcony. And I think that's a good take. What do you guys think? So I wanted to tell you I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for the continued support. And until I talk to you soon, happy cruising.